Hi everyone, I'm really sorry about that. Ooh, I was desperate to get on, but my one-to-one massively ran over. They had lots of questions, which is always a good thing though. So at least I was an income producing activity. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you my kind of top takeaways from the weekend. I'm sure that Laura and Victoria would have explained how just unbelievably mind-blowingly amazing it was, and oh god, I wish you were all there. It was just so brilliant. I've really struggled actually to just put it down to 5 things because I took so much from it. One of the things, it probably isn't in order, but one of the big things was Christy Dreiling was like insanely amazing. What an amazing woman she was. I took so much from her. There wasn't a dry eye in the house. It was just so absolutely fantastic. And her sort of main thing was saying about like having heart and gratitude. So, it sounds probably, I know some people might think, oh God, banging on about being grateful again and stuff, but it really did make me think, are we all truly grateful for kind of everything that we have? And we're really grateful for the opportunity that we have, because if we were really grateful for the opportunity we have, we should be sharing it with like everybody. And it kind of really made me think about that. And she sort of said that, it can be taken away. So if you're not grateful enough, if you're not sharing the opportunity, then it could all get taken away from you. And I definitely don't want that. I don't know about you. That was kind of one thing. She also did a kind of experiment, got some people up to kind of huddle together, and I'm going to show you. We're going to show you this at training. But it basically just showed the effect of one negative mind and how one negative mind can basically bring a whole team down. And it was so interesting and quite, it was just weird. It was just incredible actually when you saw it. So I found that really massively interesting. And she explained about how when you have certain people that kind of hang around together, or people in one room, how the energy of one person, how it can affect everybody. So when they actually test the kind of energy for each of those people, they'll all be in tune because they, have their energy has kind of affected the other people. So it just made me really think, if you're ever having a bit of a bad day or something like that, just be so careful that you don't pass off, your kind of negative energy on anybody else. The kind of experiment that she did was literally somebody thinking positively and, or just thinking like team, and then one person just thinking of kind of the worst thing that could happen to them or the worst thing that has happened to them. And it just weakened the whole team. It was crazy. Anyway, another thing was the fact that we are in such an amazing situation that we can restart our business whenever we want. So if you're having a bit of a slump or something, which, if I'm honest, I felt like maybe I'd lost my mojo a little bit, and I wasn't probably feeling like I was in the best place with Arbonne. But I tried to obviously keep everything still really upbeat and things. But I've been doing whatever I could, like personal development wise, to just kind of get out of it. And my God, this was the best thing possible that could have got me out of that slump. So so basically restarting a business, I feel like I am restarting my business again now. And by that, I don't mean like, get a whole new team, because I absolutely love everybody that's on my team. And, you've just made my journey absolutely incredible. But like, as in restart it, like, fresh mind, fresh excitement, and just kind of go for it, with like every bit of energy that I have, because I just want to get this to the next level. Just do it and stop messing around, basically. And you can do that. You can restart your business in 5 minutes. You can start your business tomorrow. You can start your business next week. It doesn't matter. You can just do it whenever. And that's the incredible opportunity that you have with this business. So another thing was the importance. They said this a lot, and I knew this, but I suppose when it's all put down on PowerPoint in front of us, the importance of central district. So when we were shown how what was kind of a good kind of layout for assistant, a good business as an area manager, and like a bad business as an area manager, was people that had like one really strong leg and didn't keep up their central district, so weren't bonusing every month. And it was just like the importance of always achieving your district bonus. Not because like whoopie-doo, you get £125, because that is the mindset. You should if you're building your central district so that you are bonusing every month, your paycheck is going to reflect that. And not only that, you will be duplicating that down through all of your team. So it was just massive. And they showed us, if you are in the situation you're in now and what you're getting paid, if you were to like double the amount of people in your team, basically like double your QV, double what you do yourself, double what your team, and duplicate through your doubling. So if you were to say, right, I'm earning my this district bonus every single month, and you get every single one of your team to strive to do the same thing, I mean, the results were incredible. You can imagine how quickly you're creating regions and nations. And the other thing was, I absolutely loved this. Cecilia Stoll did a video. She was just, she's so incredible. If you don't know who she is the top income earner in Arbonne. She's like she's funny, she's humble, she was really, I found her really hilarious actually. She was lovely. And she basically just said the top tips were work hard and don't quit. Like, that's just so simple, but how amazing, because if you just work hard and don't quit, and that's it, that's all you need to do. Amazing. So they were her top tips, but she told us a story about she told us what she does with her team. So she sort of she'll say to her team, right, can you go away and double your QV this month? And everyone's like, some people will say yeah. Some people will say no, I just don't know how I would do that. And she said, could you go away and double your QV this month, and then next month you'll have my paycheck. Every single person's like, yeah, I can do it, because you absolutely can do it. You can do it. You just have to put the hard work in. And it's just, that is exactly the same. I suppose it's just stressing the importance of a strong why, a strong reason for wanting to do the business. If it's strong enough, you would move mountains to get the results. If you were going to be earning her, God only knows, $150,000 or something in that month, you would do whatever it took, wouldn't you? I would. So that was just incredible. There was one other thing, which I know it actually takes me over the 5 things, but our Meg did the most incredible, awesome training on the millionaire mindset. And it was brilliant. She said about how your mind is like kind of the captain and the crew of a ship. So you're the captain and you sort of set the commands, and the crew is is the crew make it happen. So if you think about when a captain asks the crew to do something, their response is always aye aye, captain. So they never say no, or no, I'm just going to nip and do something, and then I might do it later, but maybe not if I can be bothered. So your mind your kind of crew is exactly the same. So the crew is kind of like, I suppose, the universe, your energy, like creating what you're thinking. So if you're thinking, I'm no good at this. I can't do this. As soon as you say, I can't do this, you have to think about your mind saying, your crew rather saying, aye, aye, captain, and it'll make it happen. It'll make it so that you can't do it. If you think, I am a regional vice president, or I am amazing at this, or positive mindset. If you think that's your crew saying, aye, aye, captain, I'm going to make you that, and I think it will really change the way you think. If you really kind of focus on what you're thinking and how the impact that it has. If you've been there and you've seen the kind of things that Christy Dreiling did to show us the impact of our mind and our energy fields, which might sound all like, you know, like just hippie kind of stuff to some of you, but I can assure you it's not. It's actually science. It's scientific fact, the energy kind of fields and how the things that you can do. I mean, honestly, when you saw what we were, some of the things we were doing, something we did with a necklace was mind blowing. So, which I'm going to show you at area training as well. So anyway, I'm not going to keep you any longer, but I just want everyone there next year. You all deserve to be there. You absolutely have to be there, and you can be there. Every single one of you can be there. It's just so unbelievably incredible. And yeah, anyway, thank you so much. Love you all. Bye.